Hey Starseeds, I'm Leela from Inner Peace Healing, as well as Enough Said 78 TV, baby. Y'all listen, I'm trying to get prepared. You guys are going to hear my fan in the background. It is hot as Hell in Houston, and so I got my fans blowing, so you're going to hear that little noise in the background. I do apologize, y'all. All right, so let us get ready, y'all. I'm fixing to do you guys a message, and this message is going to consist of your person moving a karmic. Look like they could have moved a karmic in. This could have happened for some of you guys already, and you know about it. Or some of you guys, you could be just now finding out that your person moved somebody else in a house. If your person is a bachelor, if they have their own house, or own stuff or whatever, own car, own everything, your person moved a karmic in with him. And this particular karmic, she has some kids, okay? I don't know why the spirit guys want me to talk about this. I think I've talked about this several times before. In the past, I talked about it. But your person had a karmic that he moved in his house. And I want to know, and she had kids by somebody else. And these weren't even his kids. He was actually he was like the stepfather to these kids. But he was trying to be the dad to these kids, which does not make sense when he has his own children that he needed or need to be attending to, if you understand what I'm saying. You know how some people collected. When I was growing up, I would see men that will go, and even when I got older, that will go and be a great stepfather to other folks' children, and a disaster to their own kids. You understand? Yeah, this I'm like, damn, you seen like this man. And then I seen y'all about some months ago. I seen a year ago, this guy, he actually was spending all his money on this girl, which was his stepdaughter. And when she got ready to get married, he thought he was gonna be the one that walked her down the aisle, and he wound up being just somebody in the audience. And she told him that she was gonna let her real father walk her down the aisle. See what I'm saying? Your person definitely was doing that, but it blew up. I ain't lying, it blew up in his face. And my thing is, why he moved this karmic in his house? Like, he could have ghosted you, okay, collective? He could have ghosted you, and he could have went on, like he wasn't finna deal with you no more. He was giving this other person a lot of attention because she was stroking his ego. And she had, it was something she had. Spirit, what did this karmic have that this masculine wanted? This your person did this, collective, on one of y'all breaks. I'm telling you. She had the family. He thought she was the empress. He thought she was going to be his empress. Somebody who he was dreaming about, a life, like they was going to have this life together. Yeah, he thought she was, like he thought that she was going to be the one for him. Like this, he thought that this karmic that had kids by somebody else was going to be his new beginning. And he was like, okay, so I'm finna give it a try again. So he moved this woman up in his daggum house, y'all. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all, if you don't know, you will know. He moved this woman in, and the kids, I'm telling you, and she could have lied and said she was pregnant by your person. She could have lied and said she was pregnant by your person. I'm not lying. Ooh, yes. And he moved her in because he felt like he could trust her. So she won his heart over. She won his trust over. Yeah, he wanted to be loyal to her. He wanted to be loyal. And he was going to try to move forward in this new beginning with this woman. He dropped you. This is a whole nother karmic. He dropped you. Because it's like he still had mixed emotions about you. Wait a minute now. Wait, hold the heck up. Hold up now. This is this woman over here. All right. That he moved into his house. He built a life. He built a life for her. He dropped you because he still had mixed feelings about you. Blocked emotions towards you. He didn't want to love you. And he still was feeling messed up about the situation with you. Your masculine. This was your divine masculine. Your kingdom spouse. He didn't want to open up his heart to you. He didn't. He did not want to open up to you. He did not want to open up to you. But he went to go be, he went and this is a whole nother karmic. This is somebody he do not have children with. This is somebody who could have lied and said she was pregnant by him. something could have happened to the baby. She could have had a miscarriage, or she could have had an abortion. Something happened to this child. He moved her in his house. He dropped you. He didn't tell you nothing about this was going on. He just left you. Your person keep doing this to you. He's a repeated offender. He left you and chose somebody else. Your person, y'all listen. Collective, your person go above and beyond to let you know he do not want you. He go all out his way to do whatever he can to try to one up you. He get in relationships, he don't even have no feelings for these people, no emotions for these people, just so he can feel like he one up you. He gave this woman a test. He took her through a test period or a test trial before he was going to bring her out to the public. Yes, his inside circle knew about this woman. Come on, Holy Spirit, step through. His inside circle knew about this other woman. You, on the other hand, you over here, he ain't talking to you. He not communicating with you. All he doing possibly could have been stalking you on social media or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you would post, he would go off there, and whenever you would click into your apps or whatever, you would see him coming up. But he wouldn't say nothing to you. He wouldn't send you no message, no inboxes or nothing. He just making sure you still good and you ain't dating nobody. But he had a whole nother situation with somebody else. He was giving her a test trial period. He moved her in his house to see how he was going to move with this woman. You understand? Before he brought her out and exposed her to the world, he was trying to see, was she going to really be the empress that he thought she was? The persona she was giving off and the energy she was trying to give off to him, that she had her SHIT together and she could make it happen with somebody else's kids. And your person was like, yeah, he moved her in. He gave her somewhere to stay. He moved her in his house, baby. Soon as he moved her in there, things began to start turning. He started looking like, oh, hell no. He started feeling drained and exhausted. With whoever this woman was. Then she could have been talking about she had some pain and stuff like that. She could have been saying she had some pain and she was afraid of something. She could have said she either lost the baby or lost the child or something happened. This is not for everybody. This was some of y'all. She could have said she lost this baby or something. But it was, if she lied, she lied. Because it probably was never a baby there. And even if it was a child, she could have did something to it because she possibly felt like it wasn't your person. It was somebody else who she was dealing with. And she wanted to be with your masculine. Your masculine gave her a trial period, and the trial period didn't work out between him and her. So your masculine, while she was still in the house, he started being mean towards her. You understand? He started being silent with her, making her uncomfortable being in his house. She began to start feeling like the relationship between him and her was starting to sink and falling apart. She didn't have no way to stay tied in this relationship because she thought she had him tied in with some type of pregnancy or with her emotions or whatever she was doing. But whatever she tried to bind to your masculine was coming unhinged. It was coming apart. It was falling apart. You understand? And she began to get in despair because whatever she thought she had in her hands, it was falling. You understand? The relationship was failing between him and her. And he realized that she wasn't the empress he thought she was. He thought she was coming in your MF energy. This girl could have came out like she was a high priestess. She could have came out like she had, you know what I'm saying? Like she was gifted, highly intuitive, a woman of God, an apostle, a bishop, somebody. You understand? She came off as if she had it all together. Like she was somebody that was a prayer warrior. She can go in the closet and make things shake. That's what your person thought. And he thought she was going to be somebody that he could put up against you to make you leery, to make you fear, to make you afraid. You understand? To make you bag down, to let you know, nah, you acted like you was my divine feminine. You acted like you was the one God chose for me. I seen it in a vision. I don't know if it's really true. You may be trying to send me those dreams that I've been dreaming about you. It may be you. But this girl here, she got what I got. She got what I want. Even though her children ain't mine. I'm going to make it work with her. But all the time while he was over here trying to make something work, you already know, woman of God, man of God, if you're truly the Proverbs 31 woman, as they say in the world, you hear me? You already knew that whatever this emperor tried to do, however he tried to one up you, God is not going to allow him to embarrass you and put you to shame. That's on period. God ain't going to let him put you to shame. He ain't going to do it. I don't care how he tried. He went over here and tried to build this life with this woman. As soon as he tried to build, it wasn't even a good weekend. Your person was damn near about to lose his mind in this situation. This is a whole nother karmic. Your person tried to build a life with while he was still spying on you. Period. Your masculine. He started realizing that this here girl here that he moved in his house was not the one. Your masculine been up and down the earth, to and fro, seeking whom he can use to devour you. Seeing who he can use to one-up you. And every time he tried, baby, if I tell you, every time he tried, God say, no, sir. No, sir. It be a karmic lesson all over for your person. I don't know why your masculine is so adamant, or was so adamant, of trying to prove a point to you. It's like he go all out of his way, above and beyond, beneath and below, trying to prove a point that you're not the empress, his mate, his kingdom spouse, his soulmate. He go above and beyond to try to destroy you. And each time I hear that it's an epic failure. It's an epic failure. It doesn't work out. He moved this woman in. You probably thought your masculine was out working a job and just living his life trying to heal and become a better version. When he came back to you, because see, he done came back for some of y'all. And y'all done talked to this masculine. He ain't said nothing about this. He ain't said nothing about this situation that he was in with this person. You hear me? Either he had to put this woman out of his house, because this masculine got to the place where he ain't even like to be at his own house, because this woman was here, was in his house. He put her up out of there. He possibly, for some of them, he may have to call the police, or he may have to evict her out of his house. I'm telling you, she probably was in his house tearing. Shit was getting torn up. The walls, the ceiling fans, the doors, and everything was breaking. The blinds and everything. She was cutting them children, was tearing that house up. I'm telling you, it was a karmic. I don't care what type of job she had, what type of degree. She was straight up a karmic. She was a karmic. Everywhere she go, everything she touched, it crumbles. The children jumping all on the couches, back and forward. Your masculine up in there talking about, won't y'all sit down, sit down. I don't want nobody up in here. He started putting boundaries up in his house. They couldn't go in certain parts of his house because the cheer was so bad. I'm telling you. Oh my God. My question is right now, Holy Spirit, why is it that this masculine go all out of his way to try to one up his divine feminine? Why is it that he try to go all out of his way to prove to his divine feminine that she ain't the one? Then I'm gonna go do something else. I keep seeing Jonah kept running from, you know how he kept running? And God kept telling him he wanted him to do a certain thing. He kept running. He kept disobeying God. I'm telling you. I'm talking about he was even involving other people. He was trying to take other people down with him. Getting other people involved. They about to get their life taken because of him. Spirit, why is this masculine? Why does he go above and beyond to try to one-up his divine feminine? Why do he do that? Because he a king of cups. Because he be out here trying to seek people with careers and opportunities. He be trying to get with women that have low self-esteem that he could juggle. That's immature. That be in page energy or night energy. Women that don't care if he come and go when he want to. You understand? He love to deal with women who don't know their worth. Women that cry over him. Run up behind him. Feel like they need him. They can't live without him. You understand? He love dealing with psychotic women that don't know their worth, but they come off to the world like they got their shit together, but behind closed doors, they emotions and everything be falling apart. That's who your person like to deal with, so he can manipulate these women so they can merge their bank accounts together. You understand? I don't know where that's coming from. I'm just telling you what the spirit guides is telling me. Your person, and he get with these women, and they be like, okay, we finna build together, and they put their money with your person's money. You feel me? And then once they realize your person is I'm talking about your person is a mother ucker. You hear me? He a mother ucker. I'm telling you, got to be careful with this old demon here. I don't know where this coming from, but the gods is telling me that your person will literally have you merge your bank accounts with his. You understand? And then listen. Then after y'all break up, because after him and this girl broke up, whatever money she got, she could have got her income tax money or something. When they broke up, listen to me. Your person, he makes sure he the head over the bank account, and she thinking that they finna build a life together. They in love. He played this woman. You hear me? And when she left, she probably tried to get her money, try to get her bank account and get her money out the bank, and she probably swapped everything out the account before he knew it. And then after a while, your person he disputed with the bank. Once he disputed with the bank, he wound up getting all the money that she took, and they put it back in his bank. And then once he seen that they had put it back in there, he went and got it all out the bank so that he can block her. And it's like he steals. Your person is a thief. He does that to women. He go and try to make them think that he love them. He gonna be with them. Y'all putting y'all bank accounts together and everything. And then after a while, once he feel like he got everything settled and everything is where he wanted it, he'll take everything from you. This is a demon. Yeah, bashata. This is a demon here, baby. You hear me? Whoever this demon is can be either an air sign or a fire sign. And his heart chakra is definitely closed and blocked. And he messed up in the head. That's on period. Somebody that was try to come in and love bomb you. Try to make it look like he love you. This is somebody that'll send you a lot of pictures. You understand? Make you lust. Want you to lust after their body and their image. But in the inside is funky as F-U-C-K. That's who this is. This a dirty old demon. It's going to take God to bound this one up. 18:18. You heard me. I promise you that. When God get ready to bound this old demon up, and then some of them, y'all, and this not for everybody, some of them come off as if they are a bishop and a pastor. They know how to prophetically use their words. You understand? They know how to manipulate you, make you come out of your draw. You be sitting in the pulpit, some of them be sitting in the sanctuary, and they be swarming in their seats. How they gonna try to get at the pastor? I don't know where that came from, but I'm just telling you what thus said the Lord. Do you hear me? I don't know why I have to talk like I talk, y'all. But it is what it is. I got to obey God. I can't be like everybody else. I just got to be myself. That's how God is going to bless my life. Glory be to God. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all. If y'all need to schedule a private session with me, please make sure you make your payment. Do not call me unless you know you paid. All right? Send me an email or a text message, and I'll schedule you for the same day that you pay for your session, okay? God bless y'all. Check in my bio. My number, my payment ways of making payments is in the bio on all my platforms. See y'all in the next video. Make sure y'all subscribing to my channel. Thank y'all for the ones that already have been doing that. Y'all are pushing me there. Y'all getting me there. I want to thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for your offerings, your super chats, your gifts. Thank y'all so much, and God bless y'all.